Where's my headphones? I need those. Oh fuck, I didn't do the balancing again. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, good. The game's audio's doing it's doing okay. It's still gonna be way quiet. Cause no matter what I do, it ends up fucking way quiet. In fact, since I know that it's not gonna drown me out, I'm gonna turn the music up some so that it's not as drowned out by me. Okay, how's that? Okay, probably good enough. Let's actually turn these up. Because I could just turn my headphones down. There we go. So Koharu is still sleeping. I can't believe myself. It's light outside. Is it morning already? What happened? Oh. Alright. I guess yesterday afternoon I just took a nap and I guess we just slept till morning. Senri-kun must have left a long time ago. Never mind. There he is. Senri-kun was still here, sitting with his knees to his chin in a corner, kind of having a small panic attack. This wasn't supposed to happen. This wasn't supposed to happen. Senri-kun? I know I was exhausted, but for me to fall sound asleep in someone else's room? And a girl's room with that? Oh no. Oh no. I can't believe this. Poor Senri-kun. He looks like he feels awful. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I slept all the way till morning, forgetting he was here. Oh, shit. Are you okay? I'm very sorry. It looks like I fell completely asleep yesterday afternoon. Oh, right. That's why I turned the volume down. Now I remember. No, volume, it's still below voice. Senri's just really fucking quiet and in a corner. Poor kid. Well, to your room. Of course you're going to fall asleep here. Yes, but I wasn't awake to get dinner for you. Or for me. I also was hungry. Oh, and you must have missed your bath, too. I'm so sorry. That is not what's bothering me. Yes, Ember, are you gonna be on my lap now? Are you gonna be on my lap, good kitty? Well, you need to clean this gross matted fur on your shoulder. Do I need to get the scissors and cut that off of you again? Because you're not... Is it hard for you to reach that shoulder? You've been cleaning the rest of yourself like a good boy. I'm gonna have to carefully cut that off of you later. I think if I grabbed the scissors right now, you would bite me. My cat is elderly, fellow dragons, and he's having trouble cleaning himself. I think it's because of the arthritis, making it difficult. But his vet doesn't want to give him arthritis meds. She just wants to figure out why he's so skinny. We've checked him for most of the things that could make him super skinny, but that seems to not have found anything. And he's, other than having trouble cleaning himself and being very skinny and having a large appetite, there's nothing to, like, he's not in pain other than the probable arthritis because elderly. He's very old. He's outlived 2 other humans in this house. He thinks he can outlive me, but that is just not how it works. The only way he's gonna outlive me is if I let the depression win, and I'm not letting the depression win. In that right, little man? Oh, rubbing his head made him very comfy. If I need water, I'm not gonna be able to reach it now. Oh, he's rubbing his face on my hand again. At least he can't at least he's not gonna try to rub his face on the controller at the moment. Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to reach my water if I need it. Okay. Back to game. That isn't what's bothering me. I was in the same bed as a girl. Not only that, I slept next to that girl all night long. That too much human contact. That's one problem. But then the other guys on the ship, they're gonna make assumptions, and they're not gonna back off about it. The only one that might back off about it is the one that you wouldn't think would back off about it. But then there's the bully and his cohort. Oh gosh. His cohort would know that nothing happened, but he wouldn't put a stop to it. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. This is bad. This is bad. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Was it that unpleasant being next to me? That's not... I already explained what was really going on, Koharu, by the extra stuff I added on to the end. What? No, didn't... I guess I must have been too quiet with that part of the mumbling, but that's not the problem. Who is calling me? This better be an emergency. Nope, it's not. It's clearly not. And now my phone froze for a second. It's not the problem either. And the phone thing scared the cat. So I can reach my water now, but now I don't have a fluffy belly warmer. No, I don't want a quick load. It's not the problem either. Let me explain it a little louder. I'm really sorry. Because I share rooms with Nanami-chan and Mikoto-chan all the time, I'm used to having someone sleeping next to me, so... Fucking scammers. There are these absolute moron fuckwads that will not stop calling me and leaving voicemails claiming that, like, hey, your business is eligible for a refund of up to insert amount here for each employee that you have. I'm like, I am not a business. I have never been a business. Why are you continuing to call me? And I can never manage to answer the phone when it's an actual person supposedly leaving the voicemail. I can never manage to answer the phone because they only call at stupid times when I'm either in the middle of something or it's early and I sleep through the phone call. And on the rare occasion that I do manage to answer, the second they hear that, yeah, I know this person actually answered, they hang up. Which is how I know it's a scam. Because they want you to have to call them back. And then when you call them back saying, I'm not a business, I've never been a business, leave me alone, they'll try to make some false claim and try to get you to do something and pay them money and provide them with personal information to get you taken off their list or to clear up whatever misunderstanding. It's like, well, we need to get you unregistered as a business then. It's like, no. I am not registered to a business. There's no legal reason for this. They want to get people who are stupid enough to call them back, is what they want. So if you get calls from those people, never call them back. Spread word to your grandparents. And also to your parents, I guess. Or, spread word to your grandparents if you're my age, great-grandparents if you're younger. And possibly also your parents. Just spread word. That shit's scams. And they fucking know they're scams. I don't remember. Was I interrupted mid-line? I think I was interrupted mid-line. It would be unpleasant to have to sleep next to someone unexpectedly. I'm so sorry, Senri-kun. I'm sorry that I keep doing things that you dislike and make you uncomfortable. No, that's not it. You don't... I mean, I wasn't exactly a fan of being that close to another person for so long, but it wasn't that bad. I didn't find this that intolerable. The real problem is everyone else is gonna bully me over this afterwards. That's the part that's really bad. And I mean, when you came back, I thought I wouldn't be able to sleep. But it was so warm and comfortable that I kind of just dozed off. Apparently your shoulder is comfortable. Senri-kun? But this is still all your fault. Yeah, right. I'm very sorry. No, wait, no. I'm sorry. It isn't. I'm just looking for people to blame right now. No. I'm having problems. Anyway, we already missed dinner. We'll both be in big trouble if we miss breakfast too. Kakeru's gonna come kill me. We should go. Okay. Uh-oh. What if there's someone outside? No, even if it is, it'd be worse if I stayed in here. I don't see anyone. Okay, let's go then. Oh, fuck. Oh, hey, you two. Talia. Wait, did both of you just come out of that room? She overslept. Yeah, I went to wake her up for breakfast, that's all. Oh no. Masamune, you're going. Please tell me you won't buy this and that you're gonna assume that. Okay, spoiler alert, he totally buys it and he is going to assume. But I'd rather he didn't. But, like, please tell me you don't. You fucker, please tell me you're not gonna assume that Kakeru's bullshit worked. Because there's no way that bullshit would ever actually work for someone in Senri's situation. They would not seek out another person to help because their experience has shown that people will always make things worse. And Kakeru continues to prove that. It's just not how the human brain works. You deliberately going to see another person. Oh fuck, he's not gonna buy it. Yeah, this fucker. Wow, you're really maturing, Senri. And here I thought Kakeru's methods were kinda stupid and impossible, but apparently I was somehow wrong. No, you were right the first time. Anyway, it's good that you two are friendlier, but you shouldn't skip meals, understood? Yeah. Sorry, it wasn't your fault, but that was the only excuse I could think of on the spot, and somehow I've made it worse on myself. No, that's okay, I don't mind at all. Fuck, where's the... Okay, good, I have the thing for the bitch for later. Oh. Well, hey there. Good morning, you two. Good morning. Morning, Senri. I don't understand. I can't make the voices louder. There we go. I despise morning people. Must you be that chipper? Or are you deliberately attempting to exhaust me with all of your obnoxious cheer? Oh no, he's antagonizing Kakeru-kun again. That's gonna go really badly. What? What's going on? Kakeru-kun seems to be in a suspiciously good mood this morning. Or is it just my imagination? Oh no! Heishi? Yikes! Your gloom cloud looks especially dark this morning, Senri. You okay, man? No, I'm not okay. But if you leave me alone this instant, I might feel a tiny bit better. You probably just ain't eating enough. Seriously, you never do. Here, have some more. Stop that. Dude might just have a small stomach, man. He also has sensory issues, man. Heishi, how about you fuck right off? Oh dear, I hope Senri-kun is okay. Then why aren't you stopping Heishi? Go over there and slap his hand. Be like, no. Bad Heishi. Go sit in the corner with Ron. Actually, maybe don't. Ron might kill you. My word, must you all bicker every morning? I would like to have one peaceful breakfast aboard this ship someday. I'm realizing more and more that no matter how different the voices sound when I do them, they're gonna sound all exactly the damn same in the recording. Probably at least partially because I have a crappy mic, but also because my voice fucking sucks. I'm working on that. I'm working on part of that. However, I was worried about. When I heard you had not left your room since yesterday, I was not sure what had happened. I'm sorry, I was so tired I went to the room and then fell straight asleep. So Kakeru was correct. That's suspicious. Huh? He was? Yeah. The yawns have happened. Yeah, he said you were tired and had gone to bed early, so we shouldn't wake you up. That's why we didn't check on you. Kakeru-kun did. Oh no. God, don't tell me you... Well, hey, whoa, no jumping at the table, jumping up at the table in the middle of a meal. It's quite impolite, Senri. Mm-hmm. Where's a voodoo doll when I need one? Okay. What? Never once has Masamune called Kakeru by his last name. Did they think this was Koharu's line? But also, if they did, they had... Why... Double inconsistency. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking here. Also, because of reasons, Masamune would never refer to Kakeru by his last name. Because of reasons. If you've played Kakeru's route, you know those reasons. It's because of a specific character. Masamune doesn't want his brain connecting Kakeru to that specific character. Alright. It's alright, Kakeru. You don't need to be so formal. Senri's growing up, you know. I want to kick both of you in the dick, but if I do, it'll be problems. Yeah, that's true. Even just a few days ago, you couldn't get him to go near anybody for anything. But now... Oh, you mean the pair thing? Yeah, I do have to say, it does look like it's working out exceptionally well for the two of them. Yep, they haven't even been together all that long, especially since I've been trying to drag Senri everywhere and keep him away from Koharu, because in my mind, she was supposed to pick me. But, whatever. They haven't even been together that long, and then they're already really close. You fuck off! Enough, both of you. Kakeru, could you at least stop tormenting Senri for a single meal? No. He purposely asked Masamune and not Senri, because clearly he's still being a bully. Tormenting? We were just having a regular conversation. Isn't that right, Masamune? Right. By the way, what's wrong, Senri? You look pale. Are you still feeling under the weather? Senri-kun? Oh, right. I'll be in your room tonight. It's our turn to double up. Oh, yeah, that's right. Come over anytime. Man, I feel so terrible leaving the poor girls that cramped room situation. It must be a nuisance to keep switching around like that. If you want, you can just come stay in my room. My bed's big enough for 2, no, 3 people. Itsuki? No. Don't make me get the spray bottle, man. Are you including yourself in that number? It was a joke, clearly. Most of the people on the ship are children. Can't do much about the room situation, but we can at least buy separate beds. We'll do that next time we touch down in a town. Thanks. Okay, now that breakfast is finished, what am I going to do today? I think he is feeling a little bit better than he did yesterday. Aw, the sleepy picture. I still think what I did yesterday wound up being a very unpleasant experience for poor Senri-kun. Probably. Hey, can you help me with something? There's something you want me to help you with? Sure. Senri-kun, the Hyokos asked me to go help them with something. Could you wait here for me? I'm fine. Don't take too long. Come back right away, okay? I will. The charm question was getting an item down from a particularly tall shelf. It took me a lot longer than I expected to figure out what it was that the Hyokos were looking for, but after a while I finally managed to find the correct thing. I'm not redoing that. I talked through it. The yawn. We're gonna keep going. I can't control the yawns. As thanks, the Hyokos promised they would get the baths ready earlier than usual tonight. Considering I had completely missed my chance at a bath last night, having an earlier one today was a happy proposition. I thanked the Hyokos and hurried back to my room. I'm sure Senri-kun will be happy to hear that too. I'd better hurry. It took much longer than expected to help the Hyokos. I've left poor Senri-kun waiting by himself this whole time. Senri-kun, It's not like I was staying in that girl's room because I wanted to. It just turned out that way. Huh? Gee, she allowed you to sleep in her room to protect you from me. And now you're calling her that girl? How rude of you. It's your fault. It only happened because you kept insisting on obliterating my peace and quiet. If you would just leave me alone, she wouldn't have needed to protect me. She wouldn't have thought she needed to protect me. Hey, Akito's the one who busted your door down, not me. Anyway, don't tell anyone what you saw yesterday, please. Oh, and what do I get for doing what you ask? What do you want me to do? Good question. He's being bullied again. Senri-kun! I finished helping the Hyokos with their request. I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation. Nah, it's okay. We were just finishing up anyway. Oh dear, I did it again. I made Senri-kun all upset. I told him how the Hyokos promised to have the baths ready early, but that did nothing to erase the unhappy frown on his face. Maybe it's best if we go back to my room. It was going well yesterday until we both fell asleep. Shall we go back to my room? I promise I won't take a nap and sleep till morning this time. Oh, but today Nanami-chan will be joining us. I'm sure it'll be even more fun with all three of us. No, I don't want to. I can't stay in a room with somebody else there. Oh, but Nanami-chan is a super nice person. You say that about a lot of people, Koharu. You've said that about Kakeru, Koharu. You saying someone is super nice means nothing. No, I said I don't want to, so I'm not going to. This literally just happened. I'm not reading this again. Oh. Oh, that's right. Senri-kun didn't like visiting with me in my room. Is there somewhere else you would like to go? Water. Oh, that's a great idea. I like that place too. It's so nice and pretty and cool. I like it because nobody will come after me while I'm in the water. Oh, that makes sense. Senri-kun took off his shoes, rolled up his pant leg, and, dangled his feet in the water. He must really like the water. Oh yeah, when we all fell into the spring from the second floor, Senri-kun looked was having a lot of fun swimming in it. He even jumped in on purpose. Do you like to swim, Senri-kun? Guess you could say that. What do you think it is? Why does Eureka seem so damn determined to drag me out of my room all the time? Why would he bother himself with me at all in the first place? He could just leave me alone. He would have found someone else to bully. You said once that it's because he gets worried about me when I'm alone. I don't buy that shit. I mean, besides, even if he gets worried about me when I'm alone, wouldn't it be easier for him to just pretend I don't exist? Why did Kakeru-kun go out of his way to pay attention to Senri-kun? As someone observing from the outside, I have no fucking idea. I think that's the terms. I don't know. At first... Yeah, the Koharu voice is causing me trouble. I'm definitely going to have to take a long break after this route. But then I don't have to worry about doing the Koharu voice in excessive amount. Because she'll only be a side character after this, and in one of the routes, she won't show up basically at all. Like, she'll be there a little in the beginning, and then situation... the Koharu won't be about anymore after that. I'm not even telling you which route it is, but like the game won't bring her into things at all anymore. Who be bother? What stupid comic updated? That one. That's a later problem. At first I thought it was just because he's a nice person, but now I know that that's not exactly how it is, so I can't help but think that there's another reason. Because Kakeru-kun is definitely not a nice person. If he really was being nice, he wouldn't keep pushing Senri-kun when it's obvious he wasn't enjoying it and it was really making things worse. There was a big splash next to me and water flew everywhere. Senri-kun had jumped in. Ah! Oh my gosh, Senri-kun, are you okay? These outfits are made so that they don't get heavy when wet. I can swim in them just fine. Really? Aren't you going to get in too? I want to, but I don't know how to swim. Senri-kun didn't say anything. He just quietly slipped under the water. If it were someone mean, he would have pulled me under the water, but he didn't. I made sweets for him, and he looked like he enjoyed them. We slept in the same bed, by accident, but I thought it was nice. After all that, I thought we had gotten to be at least a little bit better friends. But at this moment, it didn't really seem like we had. I guess feeling lonely now would make me the same as the person in the example that Senri-kun gave before. People invent expectations about someone without really knowing them. And when they don't live up to those expectations, they get mad. No, I wasn't going to do that. I don't want to get mad at him for not doing what I expected. But not being able to go where he does is making me feel awfully lonely. The Hyokos say the bath is ready. Oh, Kakeru-kun. He's still in the water? Yeah? Huh. Is there any seagrass down there? He says it's because nobody can come after him while he's in there. It's very typical of him. He's gonna have to come up for air sooner or later. That's what you think, bastards. I brought my own air bubble. But, by the way, Koharu, did you know that there are plants that grow under the water? Huh? It would be a piece of cake to wrap some algae around his ankles while he's down there. And... Dude! That's not how algae works. Not really. It just make his ankles sticky. No, you mustn't do that. That would be mean. Also, it's murder. Are you the traitor? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Even I wouldn't go that far. Oh, that's good. At least not while you're still watching, anyway. Huh? What did you just fucking say, you shitlord? Nothing. I said nothing. Can I talk to you about something, Kakeru-kun? Let me guess, it's about getting the door to Senri's room fixed. Oh my gosh, how do you know what I'm going to say before I even say it? Am I actually a plant? Because you're really easy to read. Really? Kakeru-kun is such a smart-ass fucking asshole dickwad. Yeah, I said all those cuss words in the Koharu voice. Cause Kakeru sucks. Outside of his own route, he's a fucking asshole. Also, inside his route, he's a little bit of an asshole. Looks like the actual traitor isn't the only one on the ship with bloodlust, eh, Kakeru? Since he already knows I was going to ask, that should make it easier, right? Kakeru-kun, I thought about it, and I really think Senri-kun's room should have a door. It's very difficult to relax if there isn't a door, and Senri-kun's room is a very important place to him. It keeps the bullies out. Are you sure there isn't anything we can do to fix it for him? Nope. Oh, why not? You said so yourself, it keeps the bullies out. As soon as we get the door, he'll lock it and he'll never come back out again. Before it got broken, he'd stay shut in for days on end. He only started getting a little bit better after I started forcibly prying him out of there. You say better, I say more traumatized. Sounds fake, but okay. You definitely did it wrong. We're finally making some progress with him, but if he had a door, we'd be back at square one. He'll revert to his old antisocial self in an instant. Would you be okay with that? Kakeru spoke in his usual fake kind voice, and what he said made logical sense, but something about it definitely felt off. It was the things he was saying. They clearly weren't helping Senri-kun, despite his insistence that it was. It almost seemed as if he was hinting to me that I should back off and not try to interfere. If Senri needs to hermit, there's a right and wrong way. Yes, I would be okay with that. What the fuck? I do want to be friends with Senri-kun, and I know it will take time. That's fine. I'll go as slow and easy as he's comfortable with. Helping Senri doesn't go at your pace, it goes at his. That's how it works. That's how you deal with this kind of trauma. I lived alone my entire life, and even I know that shit. Ugh. I wasn't just going to leave him alone. I didn't think it was good for him to stay cooped up in his room forever and ever, but Senri-kun needs to be the one to decide where we'd start and where the finish line was, not me, and certainly not Kakeru. If that's where Senri-kun decides the starting line is, then that's where I'll start too. Fuck, this girl's not as stupid as I thought. I'd better get going. I just stopped by to pass along the Hyoko's message anyway. Oh, okay. Thank you very much for letting us know. Now, could you fuck off, please? Senri-kun! I need clean air from my bubble. I heard everything. You're nice. You're actually nice. Holy shit. At some point, Senri had poked his head back up out of the water. He was completely soaking wet and looked cold, but his expression seemed brighter than usual. And from this point on, I will no longer need to backtrack for a second to get the good questions. And even getting those two wrong at the beginning would not have gotten me the bad ending anyway. I just wanted perfect good ending, because Senri's been through shit and deserves it. And if you came from certain other routes, you know, the ones that I got the bad ending in, or the one that, or the, like, so far I've gotten 2 bad endings, 2 good endings, and one, then there's one route where no matter what I would have done, I would have gotten a bad ending. Like, seriously, there's... Actually, I got the best ending possible, even though it's not the one the game considers the good ending. I didn't do it on purpose. And Nanami's gonna be grieving for a bit, but that's as good as it's gonna be able to be, because the actual good ending is a codependent nightmare. You didn't have to bother with any of that, you know? Saying anything to him is pointless. People like him are already convinced they're right all the time. They don't actually pay attention to the thing anyone else says. They get super stuck in their confirmation bias and refuse to leave they refuse to be swayed, even in the face of truth. Senri, Kakeru is not as bad as a trumper. Is that really true? I can't help but think that Kakeru-kun has what he thinks is his own good reason for doing what he does. It's not a good reason, but he thinks it is. Didn't he say before that he has to make himself into a bad guy so he can get Senri-kun to come out of his room? If he's only worried about being nice, I doubt he would go so far as to get Senri-kun to come out. On the other hand, if he wasn't worried about Senri-kun at all, I doubt he would care if he stayed in his room forever. If he was really just picking on him, why would he talk so thoughtfully about him? Senri-kun, did you first meet Kakeru-kun when you came aboard, or did you know him before? Ugh, I came aboard. Now I know that the 16 years I left without ever knowing he existed were some of the happiest days of my life. Well, except for all the abuse. Having to know him, or worse, having to be around him, will make the entire rest of my life a living hell. And trust me, I came from an actual hell. Why do you ask? Oh, I was just trying to think of why he pays so much attention to you all the time. Ugh, that again. Do you really think you'll find an answer? I sure haven't. I wonder if he's related to you somehow. What? What are you talking about? Us? Related? Ew, no. No, impossible. I'm sure if I was born to a family full of sadistic monsters, I'd remember. I was born to a family of a different kind of monsters. Monsters? Besides, I don't have any siblings in the first place. I am an only child. I'm not gonna say anything. If you came from certain routes, then you already know. She's of all stupid reasons. I can't believe that's the one you came up with. I'm sorry. Yeah, that couldn't be it. I mean, Senri and Kakeru don't resemble each other at all. We sent Plant Guy to tell you it's bath time. Now get in the tub, you jerks. I'll rate the baths. Senri, we need to get ready for our baths, and you should get out before you catch cold. I know, you don't have to nag me over every little thing. After we had our own separate baths, Senri went back to his room and didn't come back out. At least not till dinner time, when Kakeru went inside and dragged him all the way to the dining hall by the scruff of his neck. Senri really should have locked himself in the bathroom. So another day comes to an end. I wonder how long it'll be before we reach our destination. As long as is necessary for plot convenience. I hope I can somehow become friends with Senri before our journey ends. Once we reached wherever it was we were going, we would all be dispatched to separate countries. Yeah, about this. About this part. Masamune has to understand that this part of the lie is counterproductive to the goal. There's no way he doesn't get that. So why the fuck does he keep doing so? Why does he keep going along with the stupid lie that idiots told him he has to tell when he knows it's actually counterproductive to the goal of what the lie is supposed to do in the first place? The lie is supposed to be like, hey, there's limited time, so let's have everyone make friends. But the result and the reality of what is happening is there's limited time. Why bother making friends? So, yeah. That would spell the end of our time together, and we would no longer be able to hang out with each other and chat with each other. I don't want to get get sent away, not after I finally got to meet everyone. Now that I'm finally not alone anymore, I want to make friends with everyone here. Senri-kun especially before it's all over. A sense of urgency was growing inside of me. I mourn the passing of each day as a day lost. Yet I couldn't help but look forward to tomorrow when I would get to see everyone again. Good morning, Senri-kun. Another morning person. Do you always have so much extra energy? Why won't people let me be nocturnal? Nope, I'm just hungry. I can't wait to eat breakfast. Well, I can. You can have mine if you want. I'm still digesting last night's dinner. Haven't recovered from last night either. Yeah, I already have to go deal with Yuiga, which will promptly exhaust me. Stupid vicious cycle. Looks like everyone's here already. Oh, wait a minute. Where's Kakeru-kun? I don't usually see him. He's usually the first one to say hello every morning. Oi, where the hell is everyone? Y'all on a diet? Because if you think you can walk into breakfast late and get food, you're wrong. I don't see Kakeru nor Masamune. It's unusual for those two to oversleep. Oh, is it time for the bit? Is it time for the bit? I think it's time for the bit. I'll go check on them. Masamune-san? It's Koharu. Are you in? Hold on a minute. Bit mask. What's wrong? Is something the matter? No, I'm fine, but it's breakfast time, and we didn't see you or Kakeru-kun down in the dining hall. What's that on your face? This? Oh, I'll explain in a second. This is a mask. It's made to cover the mouth. Uh-huh. Ugh. It's badly adjusted to Storm Dragon's head. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Maybe this will be the most successful version of the bit. It is the last version of the bit. But yeah, no, this is a mask. I'll tell you why I'm wearing it in a minute. But it's really already breakfast time. Sorry, I was looking after Kakeru. He seems to have gotten sick. That's why I'm wearing the mask. The Hyoko's gave it to me. They only gave me one though.
Oh no, is he going to be alright?
I had a Hyoko examine him, but it looks like he's caught something nasty. He's got a really high fever, and we don't know if he's contagious. Since I'm his roommate, I've been exposed. That's why I'm wearing the mask, so I don't spread it to anybody.
Huh? What? I don't get it.
That's fine.
Oh
I'll handle taking care of him. Could you let everyone else know to stay clear until I can confirm that he's over it?
Stay clear? Why?
The ship's big, but it's still an enclosed area. If he's contagious, we could have a mini epidemic on our hands, and that would be very bad. Especially if this is a upper respiratory thing. We've got at least one person on the ship with asthma, and honestly, we suspect Senri might have undiagnosed asthma as well. So we have probably 2 people with asthma and only one that has an inhaler. So yeah, Kakeru and Senri are fucked if this shit spreads. So we're not taking any risks. I don't know what powers they have, so we really can't take any risks.
Huh? I guess it would be bad if everybody got sick all at the same time. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, I'll take care of it. Oh, fuck. Wait. Someone's gonna have to take care of his field work. And probably at least part of my share of the work, too. Shit.
Oh, that's right.
With both Kakeru and myself occupied, that'll leave just you and Senri to do it all, and there's no way in hell that's gonna work. It can be pretty intense physical labor. Get some other guys to help you out. Itsuki and Ron usually aren't doing jack shit. Maybe only ask Itsuki, though. Seriously, I go drinking with those two, and of the two, Itsuki is definitely the more pleasant. Just make sure Senri's with you when you ask for help.
Do you really think we should ask for help?
Actually, yeah, definitely ask for help, but forget what I said about asking Itsuki. How about you ask Akito? He is the strongest person on the ship physically. He definitely should be able to help. Well, do you think you can handle it?
I've already written down in my new notebook that fieldwork has to be done every day. It'll probably be really hard and tiring, but I'm sure we can do it. Yes, sir, of course we can. Just leave it to us.
Great, thanks. I'll let you know if Kakeru's condition changes or if I also get sick. Actually, the Hyokos will let you know if I also get sick. Yeah, I'll let you know if, I'll let you know. I no longer need the mask. Give me a second. I no longer need this layer. Remove. Remove mask for bit from the screen. Boom! No longer need the bit. And I can toss aside my bit mask that is not... It's not good for wearing out of the house. Alright.
Senri, have you finished your breakfast already?
No way, I eat very slow and deliberately, you know. I have to pick around all the weird shit that Shikuri puts in food. On purpose, to try to make me eat it. I was just concerned because you were taking so long to return.
Oh, I see. You were worried about Masamune-san and Kakeru-kun.
No, of course not. Why would I care about them? Masamune, why would I care about them? Toya, let's... Kakeru... fuck, let me try that entire line again. No, of course not. Why would I care about them? Toya lets Yuiga bully me, and Yuiga won't leave me alone ever, and just keeps torturing me. He's a sadistic bastard, and needs to fucking stop. I was only worried about you. Give me a moment. Damn it! I hit the stop recording button instead of the pause recording button. I already have to edit episode 1 together because I did the same fucking thing. Now I have to do that with this one too, although I didn't say anything when it happened in the other one. That was my fucking power company. Been a lot of thunderstorms lately, so shit's happening. Although, they were warning about, weather related, hey, there's been weather stuff, there's been a lot of rain, wind, and thunderstorms lately. Reminder to be wary, and we're sorry if your power goes out, call us immediately. But I also need to pay my bills, so if my power goes out, it's a 50-50 chance of, me losing track of time and not paying them quick enough. I need to pay them. Alright. I'm not reading the full entirety of that line again. I'll just read the last part, because that's what got interrupted. I was only worried about you.
Oh!
Wait, no, what am I saying? Just forget what I said. I didn't mean it, really. Just erase everything I said.
Okay.
Fuck's just gonna know I like her. Anyway, where are those two assholes up to? They always get on my case about waking up on time and not skipping meals. But what are those two doing now? Skipping breakfast.
Kakeru-kun's caught a bad cold.
What? Him? Sick?
Yes, he has a really high fever.
But this is Eureka. Are you sure it's just a cold, not something worse? Like some sort of frustrating plague, or maybe a new lethal disease that will go on to kill millions of innocent people.
Oh no, do you really think he caught something that terrible? We don't have time to worry about who will do the field work. I have to go back to Masamune-san and warn him.
That was a joke. If Talia says he caught a cold, then that's probably all it is.
A joke? Oh, thank goodness.
But never mind that. What were you saying about the field work? Don't tell me they dumped all those chores on us.
Oh, no. Masamune-san didn't do that. But since both he and Kakeru are occupied, we will have to do their work too.
So they did dump it all on us. They expect just the two of us to handle the entire field by ourselves? Impossible. Totally impossible. We gotta ask some of the others to come out and help us. That would be easiest.
But everyone else has their own chores to do. The fields are supposed to be our responsibility.
Masamune said to ask for help.
I know it'll be a lot harder than usual, but I think we should at least try. Maybe we can do it all by ourselves.
You're stupid.
Let's do it all perfectly all by ourselves, and then we can go surprise Kakeru-kun and Masamune-san.
Personally, I think making sure the crops don't die is a higher priority than giving those two a nice surprise. Those two don't deserve anything.
Well, yeah, that's true. Senri-kun is right. The fields are very important to everyone. We don't take care of them just for ourselves. Everyone needs the food grown there to eat.
Whatever, just hurry up and get back to the dining hall or you'll miss breakfast entirely.
Okay. Getting impatient, aren't I? I'm trying too hard to make friends too quickly. But if I keep doing this, I'll just become an annoyance to everyone.
Have you finished eating even though the looping footsteps only just stopped?
Oh, yeah, I guess we should go tell everyone about the field work. Ah, that's right. Masamune-san said Akito-kun might be a good person to ask for help because he's so strong and fit. Let's go ask him.
No, there's no way I'm going up there and doing work with other people around.
But you just said earlier that we should ask for help so we can do all the work properly. early and the fields and the crops don't die.
Fuck, I did say that. Not that I really care about Toya or Yuika. I'm not going to do back-breaking labor with other people gawking. If that means taking on a bit too much work, I guess that's all we're gonna have to. I guess that's just what's gonna have to happen.
So then,
Of course, if it really gets to be too much, we can ask for help. I don't want to be held responsible for ruining all the crops. I'm sure everybody will come running to help if you just ask them, but...
well, that's right. We at least have to give it a try for ourselves first. That's so smart of you, Senri-kun.
Anyway, we should just get going. We have a disgusting amount of work to do.
Yeah. Okay, these were all just plants, so we have to make sure to water them really well. Then we water over here and check the veggies to harvest what's ripe. We harvested a bunch the other day, so I doubt there'll be much to harvest today. Come on, Senri-kun, let's get started.
That's it. I'm done. I can't move another inch.
But all we did so far was walk up the stairs and look around the fields.
Stop making it sound like nothing. There are so many fucking stairs. Oh, Puck. That stupid staircase kills me every time. At least this is only the second floor and not the third floor. Fuck. Or the roof. Ugh. Stupid staircase kills me every time, and just looking at how ridiculously huge this field is saps the life right out of me. The world is such a cruel place.
Oh dear, he looks tired. Should I really make him do more? But it does feel kind of pointless for me to do it all by myself.
Senri probably has asthma.
Okay, you take a little break then. I'll go get started.
Uh-huh. Why do you insist on spoiling me like that all the time?
Spoiling, am I?
Yes, no matter how you look, hey, you keep indulging me. I was just whining about going up a dumb staircase, one that didn't even wind you.
But you really do look exhausted. If you have asthma, you should either take frequent breaks or use an inhaler. And I don't think anyone on this ship has an inhaler, even the one that canonically has asthma and has been said to have asthma in game.
Well...
about me. I'm healthy and I've got lots of energy. You go take a little bit of a break, okay? But Senri-kun didn't go. Instead, he stood, face scrunched in annoyance, and opened his arms. He wants a hug? Pale blue light suffused the area like a cloud. Soon water dripped out of it like soft rain. Oh, wow! There, that should take care of the water in here. Okay, now I really do need a break. Amazing! That was awesome, Senri-kun! Huh? So your power is water? It must be so neat to be able to do something like this. I think rain is so pretty. I think rain when it's sunny out is so pretty too. I really like it. What's it called again? There's a lot of stupid things that people call it, but what's the one that's the least stupid? A sun shower. Yeah, I think it's a sun shower. That's the one that's the most nice and not stupid. So beautiful, all the sunlight glaring off the rain you made. Oh, look, a bunch of tiny rainbows. Stop it, you're blowing it out of proportion. You're blowing it out of proportion. I didn't do much of anything at all. Yes, you did. That was something amazing that can only be done by you, Senri-kun. Anyway, there's still work left to be done. Let's keep going. Oh? Now what? Both Mikoto-chan and Kakeru-kun said that they're using their powers tires them out. Could that be true for Senri-kun too? Senri-kun, are you okay? Using your powers can be really tiring. I'm fine. You praised me, so that was nothing. But... Why do you care? You get to sit back and do nothing. But I worry. Okay, then I'll go water that field over there and by myself, and you can rest. We take turns. That's the smart way to do it. Huh? No, don't bother. I'll just do all the watering. No, let me do it, please. Though it may take me longer to do it than you. Will you wait for me? Well, like I can just sit here when you put it that way. Are we done yet? Yeah, I know this sounds obvious, but doing the work of 4 people with only 2 is really tiring.
Well, let's just take the vegetables that we picked over to the dining hall, right?
Yep, the box is probably heavy. Here, let me carry it. Yep.
No, I'll carry it.
Thank you. I have a better idea. Let's just each carry one end. Goodness, we certainly picked a lot. This box is really heavy.
I'm sorry. Because I'm not very strong, I'm forcing you to carry more of the weight. I'm really empathetic, aren't I? No matter what I do, it exhausts me right away, especially using my powers.
Senri-kun, are you okay?
I was fine doing just that one field, but doing all of them was probably pushing too far. If only my powers were stronger.
Senri-kun, I have to apologize to you for something.
Huh? What on earth would you have to apologize to me for?
I just want to be friends with you.
Jeez, could you say that any more directly? We haven't even gotten to the romance part of this route, and you're already friend-zoning me.
That's why I invited you to my room and made you those sweets. But to do that, I had to go and leave you all alone in my room. Oh, not only that, but I slept in the same bed as you. I did so many rude things that made you feel very uncomfortable. Oh, and I even suggested that we do all the field work together, even though it was way, way too much.
Enough, enough. Stop right there. Now those things are remotely in any way your fault. You have no reason to apologize to me for anything.
I was impatient. I was so worried that we would reach our destination before I'd made friends with you.
Why are you so determined to make friends with me? There are lots of people here you could be friends with instead. I'm just a warped, jaded shut-in who doesn't know how to talk to people and doesn't really want to know how to talk to people because people fucking suck. You won't get anything for hanging around me. Nothing special. I'm nothing special. You'd be a lot better off if you made friends with someone else.
This poor kid.
And that is not a box. That is a bag.
too, you know. You won't get anything special for hanging out with me either. Is it bad to be friends with someone you don't get anything from?
It's actually better to be friends with someone you don't get anything from. Because then you're not taking advantage of your supposed friends. Well, I mean, you should get emotional and physical stimulation. Or emotional and mental stimulation from them. And, you know, physical in the form of, yay, happy to be around this person. Because the happy can have effect on physical. Just like the sad and the depression does. Unfortunately, when you have to fight off depression, the happy becomes very difficult to obtain.
Today I learned that you tried really hard at what you want to do, Senri-kun. Thank you very much for helping me, even though using your powers is really tiring for you. I don't want you to overtax yourself, of course, but I was really happy that I got to see you try hard at something. Even if I don't get anything for it, even if you didn't have any powers. I would still be perfectly satisfied with just that. It isn't like I could do any of this all by myself, after all. I was very happy that I got to see a new side of Senri-kun. Being together with someone wasn't bad at all. There were lots of fun and interesting things, too. I would be happier if I knew that Senri-kun was feeling like even a little bit of what I was. I'll have to work harder in the hopes that he will. Once we deliver the vegetables, let's take a break. Do you want to go anywhere? Oh, I know. I bet you'd like to go to the water. We did work up a sweat. A swim in the spring might be just the thing.
No, we don't have to. Besides, you can't swim.
Well, yeah, that's true. Would you rather go back to my room for a nap, perhaps?
No, not that. Never again. If you could catch me there, you might take embarrassing pictures of me.
But Kakeru-kun's sick. He can't take pictures of you.
Besides, you knew you're sharing a room today. I don't want to go where there are other people.
Oh, you really don't like spending time with people, do you?
Not in the least. I apologize for being born without a single shred of sociability.
Do you mind being around me?
Not really. You aren't very scary. You're You're the exception.
Yay!
Why do you look so happy? Someone younger than you just said they don't fear you at all. Doesn't that bother you?
Nope. And I'm only older than you by a year.
I want those sweets from the other day again. The yesterday is a mistake that they didn't correct. It's been at least 2 days. No, never mind, I'm sorry. You're probably tired from all the work you just did. I don't need them today. Maybe some other time.
No, I'm fine. Like I said, I always have lots of energy. You know, you're really good at making me happy, Senri-kun. What you just said made all my tiredness go away.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Oh!
What's with the sun shouting?
Oh, I just got a really good idea. Never mind, it's nothing.
I guess I could hear you out. Especially if it means there'll be sweets to eat.
Okay.
That's gonna do it for this episode, fellow dragons. I have to edit shit now. See you next time, fellow dragons.